Swirl for Hey. Hey.
Morning.
Morning. So, what has happened? I see something in the chat about,
Kyle left.
Kyle left?
Yep.
No. Why?
So you feel like leaving. Alright, here's what we're doing. Are you in?
No, well, I'm coming on and...
Alright, get in.
Hey, man. He said about GM's deleting...
Yeah,
months worth of-
GM's deleted a whole bunch of shit. They're assholes. Oh, we're gonna finish
so
this wall.
basically...
I don't know, I think they just pick and choose who they want to fuck with. That's what I think.
Nah, I think it's a bit more complicated.
I don't know. You know, they claim that there's some rule that now that you can only plant 30 trees on your lot. Which I think...
Yeah, it takes 20 days for a fucking tree to grow, man.
Right, I'm gonna plant as many trees as they want. If they, you know, if they come and cut them down, so be it. But you know what? I'm not gonna stop planting trees. I'm gonna plant as many fucking trees as I want to plant. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna terraform a path for you to build a wall all the way around. You can actually kind of help terraform if you want.
Sure.
Terraforming sucks. Okay, I'll tell you that right now. However,
I know.
however, it's the only way to get it done. I'm gonna do one side, you do the other.
Yeah. Just tell me what height we need the ground to be.
Okay, well, what I want you to concentrate on is work with the land that you have, and not the land that you fantasize about. Okay, that's the first concept I want you to understand. Okay, I'm gonna be I'm the foreman of this guild, so I have to delegate. All right. So what you're gonna do?
Why the hell did Kyle leave?
Well, because basically, like me, he's just getting killed every day.
So what? Who got killed by who? I wasn't here last
Well,
night.
I get killed like twice yesterday afternoon.
I know.
You know, and
Yesterday.
Kyle got killed like
but,
3 times by the same people. And they steal his stuff, and then they come back the next night and do it all over again. So, you know, just getting tired of it, and I don't blame him. Alright, don't focus so much on height of the ground, because you terraform, you can down with an upward slope or a downward slope. You can still build walls on that. Okay?
Oh.
So if you see the land sloping up, that's when you want to start doing an upward slope.
So you just want to flatten the ground?
Yeah, but do it in a line so that we can build a wall on it. I think it's a wall. I'm not sure if we'll have to wait for Perrin to actually lay the wall out. But then, in the meantime, the pieces that haven't been finished, we can finish by chopping down trees and getting the boards and the logs, you know.
But I need more information about this that happened.
Alright, well, wait till you get in the game.
Yeah, man.
I'll meet you at the warehouse.
Fuck's sake, my game just crashed.
Really?
Yeah, when I was logging in to the server.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Start up again.
Well, you know, I gotta tell you, anger is one of the best fuels. Motivate me. Frustration will kill me, but anger will motivate me. When I get pissed off, that's when I turn into a freaking machine. And I've also got a plan for defeating these guys. And I'm pretty sure Perrin disagrees with me, but I don't care. My plan is that when the sun goes down, we unequip everything, put it in the chest. Okay? It's illegal to go inside someone's house and kill them inside the house, even if the door is open. Okay? So,
Yeah, but
all we have to do is stand inside our house, wait for them to come and kill us, and videotape it. Okay?
So we're deliberately gonna unequip everything.
Yep. That way they
Stand
can't
with the
steal
door
it.
open.
Okay? They can't steal it if it's unequipped and put in a chest. Okay? No way they can get it. So once that's done, then, we can stand inside our house and just wait for them to come and kill us at night. I mean, it's a waste of time, but it's better than doing nothing, because I know that, at least me, I'm freaking powerless to kill any of them. I'm not very good with combat. I've tried to fight them, and I never win, so screw that. And I think Kyle or Perrin or somebody messed up the road, so I gotta redo it. Kinda, I don't know why they did that. I'm a little upset about it. But whatever. First things first. I'm gonna make my 10 rope. Feed it to the monument.
But people are leaving and everything. What good is it putting work into something that's dying?
I don't know.
To me, that just seems like
The game.
double duty. But I don't see the benefit.
Well,
Don't see
only
what
one
you get
person in
out.
our guild is left, so...
Yeah, out of 4 active players, that's 25%.
Yeah. Well, for the longest time, it was just 2 of us.
True.
Four active players can accomplish a lot.
Yeah, they can, but not if third man keeps leaving. Can't play the game. Part of this
Well,
game is also the
there's still
PvP
me and
aspect.
you, and there's Perrin and Mighty. So, that's 4 people.
Yes. That leaves. Oh yeah. Danny. I confused Danny with Mighty.
Okay. In the game yet?
I am. I'm actually terraforming next to the wall. I've already terraformed 2 tiles.
Alright, you just stop that for a minute. And just, make 10 rope.
Sacrifice of the monument.
Yep. Make 10 rope. And, I think you got the idea for the wall. Doing good.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna continue on this side.
It's not overly complicated terraforming.
Yeah. Well, apparently Kyle, wasn't into it. He was complaining about it yesterday. Like, well, either want the wall or you don't.
Yeah, then go play Call of Duty. Anything else, you can just switch your fucking brain off and kill people.
Yeah, that's all he wanted to do was just kill people.
I enjoy the building aspect of the game like this, but more so I enjoy the aspect of knowing that I have to build or else people will kill me.
Yeah.
Like, to defend myself. I need to defend my process, like my gathering and everything.
Okay.
I need to defend that by building.
Alright,
Building.
another thing I want you to concentrate on when terraforming, and you probably already know this, but I'm gonna tell it to you anyway. Instead of digging a trench like what we have here, and digging like deep holes to get the dirt from, use F3 and find the highest point on a hill. And then gather your soil from there and then bring it back down. And lay it down. That way you're not creating these massive holes that people can fall into. You're not creating like impassable zones and,
Let's see here, for example, they might be able to jump over the wall.
Yeah, I mean, this should really be terraformed so that,
Ground next to it is flat also.
Yeah. But you know, just do the best you can. Just like I want to make the land look nice. I don't want to make it look like a bunch of trenches everywhere.
No.
That's all. It's like, you know, one of my biggest annoyances is like the old base. You couldn't get anywhere because, you know, you always had to walk around these obstacles that you couldn't walk into, otherwise you wouldn't be able to move. You know? Like, I just can't stand that. A little bit more work doing it my way, but just makes the land look nice. Oh, I so wanted to go back to playing Elite Dangerous yesterday. So contemplating that.
Like, and putting massive hours into Elite Day.
I did quite a bit of hunting yesterday.
Did you kill?
Oh, I killed a bunch of rabbits, and I killed a hind, and I killed a sow. I just wanted to get the hides. I'm thinking can't really get linen hanks, which is what I need. We have plenty of linen cloth, which is great. We do need that, but we also need linen hanks. And you can't make linen hanks from linen cloth. So,
Hanks for?
huh?
Hanks for?
Hanks are for making armor.
Why the hell did we go and get a bunch of linen cloth?
Well,
Like nothing seems to
well, it would have been
be,
better if we had just gotten all linen hanks, because we could have made linen cloth from linen hanks, right?
I remember the day we traded for the linen cloth, and they asked, should we go linen cloth or linen hanks?
I would have said hanks.
And then all of a sudden we go for linen cloth, which we can use for absolutely nothing. That's like going all the way to the store to buying whatever the fuck you don't need.
Right,
That just seems
because like
unplanned.
almost every recipe calls for linen cloth and linen hanks. So
For like,
it's like you have all this linen cloth, but you still can't make your recipe, right? But if you have a whole bunch of linen hanks, you can still make linen cloth out of the hanks. Who made that deal, Perrin?
yes.
Well, I'm gonna get up a bunch of hides and I'm gonna make a deal myself.
Jesus Christ.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah, man. That's what I like to see. Just came back to the computer. 29 plus 30. Does rope give more? Reason that we make rope and sacrifice it.
I don't know. It's just gonna be a crafted item, and that's probably like one of the easiest to make crafted items. Not sure why. Takes no time to make. There's some food in the kitchen too. I got about 100 stones worth of meat yesterday.
Sacrificed everything. It's now on support point. It's on 1000. So who's actually building? I'm just talking about building it, actually building it.
What are you talking about? Talking about
Make
global
the,
chat?
who's actually building the wall that we got?
Well, Perrin was, but I'm pretty sure I can lay down a wall too.
Yeah, but who's actually going and getting the stuff and getting the thing done?
Oh, we haven't.
It's like our neighbors.
Well,
just putting out
that's
a
gonna be our next job.
Well, it was yesterday.
Yep.
I finished the gate. I made a gate module and everything. Went and get 20 logs, and coming online after a full day and seeing that nothing else has been done. What
Yeah,
we're doing
I know. Well, honestly, I was pissed off, and I didn't want to talk to Perrin. I didn't want to talk to anybody. So I just went hunted, and I just kept quiet and stayed away from everybody.
Okay.
Now I'm calm and I feel better. So that's my story.
But just kind of one of those people that I don't want to keep talking about things. I want to see them happen to.
Well, we'll make it happen today. Get it done. Yeah, I'm gonna be right there with you.
And I don't really mind going, like, if let's say that inside a cart that you can pull, you could store about 15 logs. If we go 2 people to the old claim and cut down trees, we can bring 30 logs back per trip. Each
Yep.
wall segment is 7. That means that each of us, that in we can at least do 4.
Yeah, we can do that.
At least do 4 segments each time. That would massively speed. We got cards all over the place. Main question is, why hasn't everybody gotten a card and gone over there? Just focusing on that.
Yep.
Seem divided.
You tell me. Tell me. You know, Perrin was focusing on his combat, and I think Kyle was too, and I think Mighty just comes on and he's just like, yeah, so what are we doing? You know, and if nobody tells him what to do, he just kind of stands around with his thumb up his ass. You know?
Yeah, man.
So, today I'm just kind of like, okay, let's do this. And Perrin's not here, so as far as I'm concerned, I'm in charge. And we'll just do it.
Where are you at now?
Huh?
Where are you? What are you doing right
I'm terraforming for the wall.
there? Oh, you want me to continue on this side here?
Yep. 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 Just do that. Okay. Yeah, I think, like, Kyle was complaining about how much work terraforming is. So, I think that's what his problem was. Mostly.
Terraforming, bitching about it is not, bitching about it is not gonna get it done. Just fucking get over yourself
Right.
and do it.
Yep.
Or ask
Actually,
somebody else
you know
to.
what? I'll be done. I'll be done terraforming this side in about an hour. It ain't gonna take that long.
Oh, it just takes concentrated work, people actually doing it.
Right, and it also takes, it really does, I think, takes an artistic eye. Because you gotta try to follow the slope of the land. You can't just try to cut out these massive, flat swaths of land, making the land look like horrible, you know?
Yeah.
There's a way to do it so it looks nice, you know?
After I'm done doing this, I'm gonna go on the side and make sure that I flatten with a downward slope next to the wall so it looks like nice and neat.
Yeah. Or you could like flatten with an upward slope going up the hill.
Yeah.
Okay. I can help you out with that.
I mean, it's really not a problem. We just, this is like making a big deal out of going to the grocery store. Like making a big deal and a great fuss about it. It just fucking needs to be done. Get over it. Like, just need it done so we can focus on the things we want to do. Like fight these assholes that come and kill us and expand, and just need it done. We don't just sit and talk about it and discuss it. We just people online getting shit done.
Well, some people apparently need to, you know, need to have their hands held. That's just the truth of
That's
it.
okay too. It's okay. People need like a guidance or grown up to point them in the right direction. But I mean, I kind of want to see us get organized.
Yep. Oh yeah, I mean that's it. No, it's like I like Perrin. He's great with leadership, but when it comes to organization and delegating and you know and determining the order of how things need to be done, I don't think that he's very skilled with that. He just does what's in his heart, which is
Yeah.
fine too. But you know, and that's
It's
kind of what
also
I
why
do. But I think I'm a little bit more organized, and I think you are too.
I just want to see. I just want to see shit happening. Yesterday, when Sea of Mighty came on, and me and him we were talking. He went out to go get logs, the cart.
Hmm.
All of a sudden, he just left. I just figured, well,
Well, he's got stuff going on in his life.
he told me
But
once his fiance woke up, he had to go spend time with her. That is completely fine. I'm not saying that you need to have no social life next to this. Just saying that, like, we spend massive time on this game because it's so time consuming. I don't want to sit here all day for somebody to get on and just kind of stand around or run around himself in circles and then logging off.
right.
That's not fair. I understand if people don't have the time, got things going in their life, that's completely cool.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear people talking, I want to see people doing.
Sure.
Great to finish this wall, it could be great to do this and this and that. Oh, I have to log off, see you guys. No, 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 no. Back here, finish what you just said. But anyway, let's get this terraforming shit done, lay out the rest of the wall,
We're
get
doing
that
it.
shit done.
We're doing it.
Guess that's kind of what you can expect when you got just meet up like we did. Everybody knows each other in real life, kinda. Doesn't give that sense of like ownership. That might be why people can just stay away.
Yep. You know, if it doesn't work out, I'll just move to a friggin' PvE server.
Yeah, but PvE is also too subtle. I like that you have to build not to get killed.
Yeah.
Like so you or else we could just go on a that's like going on Rust and just going on a creative server where you can just build to your heart's content, for no fucking reason. Once you built this massive castle, what are you gonna do? Defend it from who?
I don't know, I just think it's fun to build.
It's very fun to build. I like it too, but I like building with a purpose. Oh, yes.
See what I've done so far.
I will in a bit. getting a Coke. Thirsty as fuck.
I think we're gonna build another gate where the wall meets the road.
Yeah. You know, it always helps out having more than one escape route. Like, having one exit kind of means that they can funnel us if they want to, like,
Yeah,
bully us. You don't want that.
certainly not.
Does it cost much to do a warehouse?
There we go. You riding a horse?
No. Somebody's coming out on a horse. It's from Cambridgeshire. Let's just see what he was.
Hello. Good day.
That's Matthias from the other day.
Yeah, he gave me the horse back.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, what do we owe you? Yeah, I was just about to write that myself. He was just asking, do you live here? No, we erected huge fucking costly buildings just to fucking, like, stay here a week. What the fuck do you think, man? Do you live here? No, we're just passing by, terraforming the land for no fucking reason. He needs to...
Okay.
Heron is not online, no deals can be making.
Well, let's find out what he wants.
If he needs a horse, he can fuck right off. Wants 300 board.
Okay.
But you know what? I got news for him. He needs to go chopping.
Well,
Bye.
let's see if we can get something out of it.
By doing that, by entertaining what he just offered, we're also saying the undertones that we're willing to work for them. That's not how it works.
Well,
Yeah, what would you need? Gold?
what do you think? What do you think one hank of linen is worth?
Say 10 boards.
For one hank of linen? Okay.
Bin.
You have linen?
Say 8. You. I don't really have the authority to make this fucking deal, but... No, but right now we're just talking about it. You said that we're not sure we can make such a deal. I for once just think he should get to fucking work if he needs 300. Trading is an aspect that's getting involved.
Well, they figure it takes like I don't know, like 10 flax to make one linen hank, I think.
Yeah.
Let me figure this
Well,
out.
the other day,
Hold
the
on,
other day,
let me figure this out.
my parents said that they were his bitches, and why should we work for some apparently our
Okay.
bitches?
Alright, it takes 5 flax fibers to make one hank. Okay. So that's worth each flax fiber is worth 1 board. So 5. So for 300 boards, divide that by 5, and that's how many linen hanks we should ask for. Sound reasonable? Let's see, 300 by 5.
600 or something.
I'm gonna ask for 100 hanks. 300 boards. That's
We don't
pretty reasonable.
don't exactly have 300 boards. Like,
No, we'll have to go and chop them.
when are we then gonna finish terraforming and doing the wall ourselves? Side views and shit.
That's another good question.
My own opinion, he should just fuck off out and get his own guy.
Yeah.
Leave it.
Parents says we need him. We need him as an ally. And linen is very, very scarce right now.
True.
So basically, we're not gonna have armor until we have linen hanks.
No, but every time we go do PvP, people get pissed off and leave for 2 days. So why we get linen to get armor to go do PvP and people to leave? That seems counterproductive.
If I don't feel comfortable making a deal, then I'll just tell him.
You have 2 herbalist shops in
Well-
the making.
With all respect.
Show him a sign of respect and then get back to work.
Good courtesy.
Oh, was that a fucking veiled threat? You see what he said?
No.
He said, build your kingdom carefully. The night is dark and full of terrors.
Well, this is not a kingdom, it's a parish, and second of all,
There's only one king, and it's, King what's his face?
favor of the thief.
Yeah.
So,
King Tyndall.
kingdom
Shyster.
contest the king.
Well, can't really do anything about the king since he's the GM.
Take that.
So it would be like
As long as he provides a
you know,
sword to play on,
trying to get Parliament to abdicate. It's never gonna happen. Alright. Keep it relatively flat through here.
see where he read that about.
Well, the night is dark and full of terrors is from Game of Thrones. Okay. Square to be flat. 8. Build our kingdom carefully. What kind of bullshit is that?
He's probably just making sure that.
That sounds like a threat to me. I don't like
He's
those
just
people.
saying, get your walls up, get your things done. It gets night time because that's when it's spooky around here and skeletons come out and shit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely pay attention to the sky because as soon as it gets dark, you're gonna have to strip down. I mean, if you want to, if you think that's a good strategy. But that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
Yep. Even though those people, that guy, Hunter, killed me inside my house, all he had to do was say to the GM, oh, you know,
Attack me.
he came out and attacked me, so, and then he walked back into his house, and so I went in after him. And it's like, okay, well, I don't have any proof of that, but I looked at the screenshots that I sent the king, and I didn't see anything in the system screen that said anything about me hitting him even once. So that doesn't even like compute.
But later when you were not here, got caught inside the warehouse. He was just standing there fucking swearing and bitching and, you know, really just yelling in his microphone, let me out, let me out. And I had just been slightly AFK, so I was in the warehouse with him. He came to me and he began yelling at me.
I just laughed at him.
Let me the fuck out, bro. Let me the fuck out, bro. Let me the fuck out, bro.
I would have just laughed at him and said, hey, you know, you came in here.
Kill me in my own building. But he doesn't give to. What I'm getting at is, it doesn't matter if the king or anybody else says to this guy that you can't do that, because he apparently doesn't give two rat. He doesn't give us a rat. Sad. He's not on here to follow the rules. He's just on here to kill people.
Well, I know King Tyndall banned like 17 people one day.
Why not this guy? He clearly has no respect of authority.
I don't know.
You know, want to play this sandbox? Follow the rule. Follow the rules. And he doesn't do that, and he's still here. And makes me question. Bro. Here, as you can probably hear, I'm used to people saying what they mean and not just what they want to hear.
Yeah.
People say something, they better put their like actions behind it. I don't just want to hear a bunch of fucking hair.
Well, it's not really a bad thing.
See that as a problem.
Alright. Darkness is here. Inside the warehouse. You want to be safe.
Yeah, just flatten out another bit.
Okay.
See,
Anything that's valuable, stow it.
Do you think that Cambridgeshire is ever gonna finish their wall?
No. No, because that's why he's looking for logs.
Not logs, he was looking for board.
Well, you need boards too.
Yeah, boards and logs. Like boards.
You know, probably figures it's easier to get boards than it is to get logs.
Yeah, but you need logs as well. Like, just cutting it and around gathering boards won't get the job done. Do the tedious part too. Like right now we're terraforming. That's tedious to some.
Certainly is.
And but that doesn't change the fact that it needs to be done if you want to have a...
Alright, be right back.
inside the warehouse.
Okay. You got the door open or closed?
It's open.
I got mine open too. You have a way to record if he comes to kill you?
But I don't think Hunter is...
Alright, well the horse is out, isn't it? The horse is in the warehouse with the door open?
There is one horse in here.
Okay, well, my recommendation is you come up to my house and close the warehouse door so there's no chance that anybody can kill a horse. And
They have a
I can record
houses.
any activity in the house.
Yeah, I'm just closing the doors here. Time. That's it. Tapping out.
Alright.
Spending the night.
Let's see. There's a guy named Margrave Amer, he's on. That guy. He is definitely someone to be feared. Don't want to mess with that guy.